crocheters, welcome or welcome back. Let's go ahead and dive right into today's video. We are going to be doing a nice textured blanket. It is super thick. As you can see, it's this thick all the way through. This is a wonderful one-row repeat. I'm not going to sugarcoat this for you. I know if I did, y'all are going to hit me up and hate on me in the comments. And basically, I'm not going to beat around the bush. This is a yarn eater. So whatever amount you would normally use for a blanket, you're going to go ahead and you're going to need to get that again. So double the amount. So yes, it's a yarn eater. To me, it's completely worth it. And I needed to have this blanket in my collection of blankets. So I just think it's super fun and it's very unique. I haven't seen this very many places. If you like fun, unique stitches, that is definitely my cup of tea. If that's your cup of tea, go ahead and hit subscribe. And if you do love this blanket, also go ahead and hit up the video I did last summer right here. And you will not be disappointed. For today's yarn, I'm using Quran, Cotton Cake, and Beach View. You can use any shade, but go ahead and buy all of them at the same time so they're in the same dye lot. Don't make my mistake. I'm going to be using a 6mm hook. The only thing that you are going to need to know how to do is a chain, a single crochet, a double crochet, and then we're going to be working around a post. So that's all you need to know how to do. This is a wonderful one-row repeat. So without any further ado, let's grab our yarn, grab our hook, and let's go crochet. All right, we are going to make our slip knot. Your foundation chain is going to be in multiples of 3. For me, I'm going to be doing 18. For whatever project you want, go ahead and chain for the width, and then you're going to add about 1/4 more chains of what you originally did because it will shrink a lot. All right, so for row 1, we are going to work a double crochet in the third chain from the hook. Again, I'm working the third chain down. I am going to yarn over it and I'm going to go under the first 2 strands of the chain. So we're going to yarn over, insert our hook. Again, you can see I went under the first 2 strands, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, and pull through 2. So now we have 2 double crochets already. We're going to work in the next 2 chains, doing a double crochet, giving a total of 4 double crochet for the starting. So now we have 3 and we're going to do 1 more. All right, now we have a total of 4 double crochet. And we're going to have 4 at the end. And in the middle, let me show you what we're going to do, the sequence. We're going to chain 1. If we chain 1, we're going to skip a chain. And we are going to do 3 double crochet in the next chains. So we're skipping a chain and then we're going to do 3 double crochet. One, 2, 3. All right, now we're going to chain 1. And we're going to skip a chain and do 3 more double crochet in the following chains. Skipping and 1, 2, and 3. You should have 5 chains left. And we are going to, I already chained 1. So now I am going to skip this chain. So now I'm going to skip this chain and I'm going to do 4 double crochets. Right, so you should be looking like this. So I have 4, 4, 3, 3. We're gonna chain 2. And now it's gonna look confusing the first couple rows, but I promise you're gonna get the hang of it. So we are going to go behind this post. We're always gonna work on the post that is on the left of our little group. And we're gonna go around it doing 3 double crochet. So that was 1. And I like to turn mine to the side so I just can't miss it. 2. 3. All right, so now we have our next set of 3. So we're going to work on the left one. We're going to go around the post. We're doing this for basically the entire pattern now. This is a 1 row repeat. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. All right, so you should be looking like this so far. All right, now is where it will be looking a little confusing because you have 4, but we are actually just gonna go through the second to last one, doing the same thing. Crochets left. And go ahead and make your life easier if this is your first time doing this. You really only need it for this specific row. After this, it's going to be a lot easier to distinguish where you're going or what you're looking for. I'm going to stick this stitch marker in the last one because I might have trouble finding it. Okay, so we're going to go do our 3 double crochet into the third one. So 1, 2, 3. This is the one on the left, and this is going to be our turning chain, but I marked it just so if you have trouble finding it, it's just a little bit easier. All right, so we have 1, 2, and 3. So as you can see, if I didn't mark this, I probably wouldn't know exactly where it's at, but I can clearly see it because I put the stitch marker there. I'm just going to stick my crochet. I'm just going to do a single crochet into that. Now I'm going to chain 2, and I'm going to turn my work, working the opposite direction. If you want to, you could actually, after I do these 3, you can mark it right here. All right, so now we're still going to be working on the left of the 3, but now the 3 are going to look a little different, and you can see that it has shrunk quite a bit. So 1, 2, 3, and we're doing 3 double crochet, and this is pretty much where it is the 1 row repeat. Everything we do from here on out is literally the same. All right, so I have my 3 double crochet, and I am going to just move my stitch marker to be right above, I think it's right about here. I don't know, hopefully I got it. All right. So now we're going to yarn over, and this is the next 1, 2, 3. Go around this one. One, two, three. One, two, three. So go ahead and finish your last 3 double crochet, and I'm going to show you how to end the row. All right, and this is going to be our turning chain, and this looks a little weird because you're just going to leave this one, but it's literally because that's where we started. And chain 1, that's our turning chain. So if you want to use another stitch marker, it could be a good idea for you until you get used to it. And again, I'm going to chain 3, or I'm going to chain 2 right here, and then flip my work, and then I'm going to be working. So you see 1, 2, 3. We're going to be working into this chain, doing 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and I will mark this so you know where your end is. Alright, so now we're going to be working into this one. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. And then our last one, 1, 2, 3. Now we are at our turning chain, so we're going to do a single crochet, and now we're going to chain 2. And you're just going to keep working into the third. If you are still here, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this stitch as much as I did.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.